Crayon, the spirits of Atlantis, beloved human being, is it destined for you in these times to return to your great divine home? It is also destined for you to remember your pristine, magical homeland, and if you have already embarked on this path of remembering your return. Listen to me today, for I come into this world to reveal to myself great mysteries. Are these the secrets of your own memory? Is this what you have always known and know now, but do not realize and practically do not use this knowledge in your life? Today, I will tell you that you are not alone and have never been alone. Your loneliness is only caused by your forgetfulness and distance from those who are constantly with you. From your cosmic family and into this cosmic seven, walk all the greatest civilizations of our universe. We are your brothers and sisters, your cosmic parents, mentors, teachers, servants, angels and archangels and rulers. This is only a small part of what we call your cosmic family. In this sacred circle of loving and understanding beings, there are also the great spirits of your homeland and your divine planet. Today we will talk about the spirits of Atlantis. These spirits are not a materialized aspect of her all-encompassing consciousness, her soul, regarding who you are now on your planet. The creatures in question are rather spirits. These beings have never parted with you until you forgot about their existence. You can imagine how they suffered for millennia. They also suffered partial oblivion. But the love of these beings for you turned out to be so strong that it could overcome the destructive inertia of complete memory degradation. Thanks to this, they all remained with you. They are still with you since the time of Atlantis. But the problem is that most of you do not suspect that someone is nearby and someone loves your being so immensely. These beings have experienced a lot of pain being with you for millennia. Being immortal, they watched your departures and arrivals on Earth. They escorted you out of this world and met you at the threshold 100 next to your mother's at the moment of your birth. They tried to help reach you during each life, but these are very subtle beings, and it is almost impossible for the ordinary eye to see them. Imagine if parents suddenly forgot their own children. Not just forgot, but stopped seeing them, perceiving them, forgot how to listen to them and talk to them. Imagine for a moment how scary and dangerous this picture is, isn't it? But that's exactly what happened to you and your faithful assistants, who, relative to you, are still children, although they possess immeasurable power and intellect. Have you forgotten their names, and your faithful servants scattered throughout the universe? Of course, they all know about the great transition, and that the memory will return to all of you in the coming months. But they are so tired of waiting for when you will finally summon them back to yourself, and they will be able to concentrate their universal presence on your destiny again. Remember the names and images, statuses and energies of your faithful mentors and servants. The civilization of whales and dolphins will be the first to respond to your call, and also the civilization of dragons and cosmic birds. These are precisely the beings with whom you once closed your first Atlantis on Earth. They hold the memory of it and are ready to provide it to you at any moment, as soon as you ask them to do so. In Atlantis, you all coexisted with these divine beings in unity and co-creation. It is with them that you are destined to revive your wasted world and materialize it on Earth right now. The civilization of dragons is the races that emerged from the primary source of the Absolute. They exist everywhere and live in all corners of the universe. Their service consists of preserving the flame of activation, the evolution of the spirit, and balancing all the spiritual currents of the universe. Dragons love humans and are called to help humans. Know and remember this when you accidentally meet your dragon on the street. There's no need to be afraid. Dragons are powerful and friendly. Each human being has at least 24 dragons from different tribes. I'm not even talking about the other divine spirits called to serve you. Dragons can be very different. Perceive them as friends. Learn to contact the spirits of Atlantis again. Remember their names. Call your dragons. Call your spirits, and they will return to you and fill your home and your life with their pristine light and wisdom of billions of years. They will return your life with one call. For them, nothing has changed. And you know, they have been waiting for this evil for a very long time. When your spirits return to you, their perfect, powerful energies will completely drive out from your life all hostile forces and any evil, for the power of your beings is immeasurably immense. The new ones must voluntarily reconcentrate their unified Atlantic presence around themselves, around their own magnetic center. The soul of Atlantis returns to this planet. Is it truly so? And it returns along with your dragons, dolphins, and whales, together with your golden eagles, white falcons, and together with the spirit of plants and animal spirits. Yes, shamanism came from Atlantis. But then what you call shamanism was a natural process of life for every creature. Because otherwise it just cannot be. The degree of your unity with nature determines the degree of your mighty unity with the universe and life itself, as well as with your own spirit, great and free. Every angel, archangel or ruler, every universal master, bodhisattva teacher living in the universe, has at his disposal a whole civilization of divine beings. He not only owns them, he creates them in the ecstasy of divine inspiration. And many, many creatures who are suffering now without you, who wish to unite with you again. They were created by you. Your time apart is ending. Your whales and dragons are returning to you. They are able and they are ready to do everything for you. Contacting them is more natural for you than speaking. You've always known how to do this since your creation. Just allow yourself to hear their voices in your own consciousness, heart, and thoughts. You don't need to develop any superpowers, enter into a trance, or resort to hypnosis for this. I repeat, your contact is as natural for you as breathing. Listen to your thoughts. Watch the images that come to your consciousness from beings who love you. You have a lot of helpers. Speak with them at least mentally. They will hear you and fulfill even your mental command, or request. Spiritual communication with the spirits of Atlantis. It is also individually profoundly incomprehensible, like the relationship between a man and a woman, lovers, spouses, mother and child. Just observe every day then, as your memory returns, and consciously develop your relationships with your Atlantic spirits. The spirits of Atlantis have returned, the spirit of Atlantis reborn on Earth. Imagine how many different beings will come to Earth from space when each of you utters your one after the great oblivion mighty Atlantean call.